was talking and I didn't see chat moving, and I was trying to see who was in here, and it wasn't letting me, so I was like, oh, well, that's weird. What's going on? Riku, if you're there, let me know if I'm okay. Yes, I know. Thank you. Let me see if he sees it. Magic shell. Wow, they got me down to one hit point. Holy crap. I didn't even know I can get down that low with Deathclaw. I thought it was a percentage of your health. Damn. Oh, look at what we have. Lena, who's Kiraga, can cure in 1 second. Thank you, Riku. Thank you, appreciate that. Thank you. Riku, you ate dinner already, right? Because it's 5:30 in your time? I think it's 5:30. Or it might be 6:30. Oh, I thought you were 2 hours behind me. You're only an hour behind me? Well, aren't you Mountain Standard Time? You're Central? You have to be on, like, the border of Central and Mountain if you're only an hour behind. It's gotta be close. You have... Hold on. Walmart, I don't want to buy one. What the... I just want to look at one. Oh, you are really close. I'm looking at this map, and a good chunk of West Texas is in Mountain Zone, and you're, like, right near the border of it. Which, to me, blows my mind, because you're, like, 1,000 miles away from me. Literally, 1,000 miles. That means all those nights that I stayed up late streaming, you were up late too. Man, props to you. I don't know how you do it because you get up so early. I couldn't do that shit. Like, oh man, thanks buddy. I'll see you later. I'd pass out. You probably have passed out more than I realized too. You're probably on, but not like on. Waking up, oh shit, it's over. Guess I'll go to bed. Passed out on the couch. Oh, you are really close. Oh, that's crazy. That is nuts. I never realized how close you were. I'd always just assumed you were 2 hours behind me no matter what. Because I thought all of West Texas was in the mountain zone, but it's not. It's just a good chunk of it. Like, you can see it here, too. If I do this. Like, you can see it on here. There's a chunk of it right there. No, we're not. No, I don't want to create an account. Go away. Like, if you see this part of Texas here, you can see that this little bit is in the central, and then the rest of it is, or mountain, and the rest of it is central. I didn't know that. I had no idea. That's crazy. So, like, if you drive at noon, and you drive for an hour, it'll still be noon. Nah, I couldn't do that. That would fuck me up, man. That would mess me up so bad. Goddamn annoying with the fucking saga, blah blah blah. So like, so you would have to leave at 8 your time to get to the stores. 8 their time? Like, or wait, you were driving to New Mexico? You were driving to New Mexico for that job? It wasn't in Texas? Just getting up on her, why don't you? Jesus. I'm just gonna level them up one more time and then we should be good. I'll give it a shot. I can't imagine doing that. How can you leave your house at 8 just to get there an hour before? That would psychologically fuck me up so bad. Like, really bad. And then you would go home, like, you would leave 4 at their time, and then you would get home and it'd be 6. Getting back home, right? Like, if you left at 4 to get home at 5, you would actually get home at 6. So an hour drive would feel like 2 hours. Get that shit out of here, man. No. I would never be able to do that. That is craziness. That's good enough. We'll go walk it back. We'll fight whatever comes up. No, I could never in my life do something like that. How did you manage that, man? You don't have to go to New Mexico now, right? east? Like, east from your house? Not west, right? Why is there only one? Is that all there is? Just one at a time? I don't remember this when I walked through here the first time. We're gonna find out. I don't know. I have no idea. There's strategies that are on that walkthrough that I was reading, and I mean they could work, but I don't want to be that guy that, like, I want to try to do it on my own first, and if I struggle, then I'll follow one of these ones and try to do it that way just to get through the game so we can start a new one this week. No, he's right there. But we'll see what happens. Alright. We're gonna try to beat Omega first, like I said. Let's see. So, I have the right equipment. Alright, we're going to attempt this. I don't know if this will work, but we'll find out. And if it doesn't, well then, we'll just have to figure something else out. Essentially, what I want to do is I want to get haste on everyone, and Ferris has to do Mighty Guard, and then we're just gonna unleash. Just keep going and doing what we can. I can't do magic on him because he has Reflect, so Omega has Reflect on him constantly. And if I do magic on him, he's gonna reflect it onto me, and it's gonna instantly kill one of my members. So the only things that go through are summons and physical damage. With Legend, what I'm going to do is I'm going to Spellblade Thunder on my, Thunder on his Excalibur. Can it be enchanted? Hold on, I gotta make sure. It can't be. So we're going to put Thunder on Excalibur, and we're just going to rapid fire him. Just keep doing rapid fire on that. Krill is just going to do as much damage as she can physically, because she's mostly my physical attacker. She does more damage physically than Lechon does, but the only reason Lechon is going to get a boost in damage is because he can do electric attacks. So those two are just going to be physical attackers, not doing anything else. When I get set up with Ferris, everything goes according to plan. Ferris is just going to keep doing summons. I think I have summons on her, right? Yeah, she's just going to keep summoning Bahamut. That's my goal. I'm pretty sure Bahamut, they can't be reflected. And then Lena is just Cure. She's gonna do haste and cure, and I'm never gonna let her stop doing cure. Every single turn she has, cure. Curaga, actually. So, we're gonna try. Oh, this is gonna closer. We're gonna see what happens. I have to be really quick about this, so here we go. Okay. So one of her weapons is healing him, so we have to take it off. this Holy Lance is healing him. So we don't want that. Yeah, as soon as I saw the green, I was like, oh, we're gonna stop, because this isn't gonna work. She's really fast, though, so her, Mazumine, it lets her go first, so that gives me a chance to do damage before he does anything. So, we're gonna take this away. We don't need the Enhancer, because we don't need... The Enhancer is the best weapon for the red mage, so, and the blue mage. Oh, she's neither. So I'm wondering... This would probably be better. Alright, let's try this. Alright. Round 2. Yeah, I did. Let's try again. This is fine. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. Serious.
Is the light still like that without the dark now?
Yeah, still doing the same thing. Cool. He's in Final... Wait, this boss is in Final Fantasy 15? Really? Is he still just as hard? I bet he's still just as hard. I mean, it would make sense that he was on there, so... This is not working out at all. He is a level 119 super boss with 555 300 HP. So in this game, he's a level 119 boss with 55,530 HP. So that's why. 55. Dude, that's the craziest shit ever. How is anybody supposed to beat this guy? Hey, Ritster, what's going on, boss? How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Everything okay? Nerdage? What did I do? Why, earlies are over? Oh, that's right. You were working early shifts. So no more for a while, or do you have some coming up? Trying my best not to get upset. I can't do this. This guy is just too fucking hard. How does anybody do this? Honestly. I have a legitimate strategy here, and it's just not working. Because he attacks 4 times before I can even do another move. He thinks he's a spider who don't have enough. No, he's not. He thinks he's cool, but he's not. I don't know what to do here. This is so fucking dumb. Like, I hate everything about this. Oh my god, I definitely would. 100% I would. Let's try something else. Wait, how did you not lose your streak? You didn't come on the last 2 times. It's still a thing? didn't circle twice. Were you on those days that I was on and just didn't say anything? Oh, so if you guys watch the VOD, it counts? Really? Woke up and you were streaming to the last stream, so open for 5 minutes and streaked. Then last time I streamed, then last year I watched 5 minutes of the VOD. Oh, I had no idea. Huh, that's actually super useful. So, Rico, do you have a streak too, or no? Oh, he does. Wait, that summon didn't do shit. Summoning would do more damage and it didn't. My sub is a different story. What do you mean? What are you at right now? You're at 24, right? Hold on. 26 month. Damn it! Thank you for that, man. I appreciate that. 26? Holy shit. That's a lot of money, man. Thank you. Friday, was it Thursday? Ethan came and he gave me $50. You guys are giving a lot. You don't have to do that, though. I think, Ritzer, what are you at, too? He's been here since the beginning, when I first started. For 5 years. It'll be 5 years in August. You're 7 months. That's still a lot. That's a lot of money, man. Because that didn't do a lot. Let me think for a second. Try that. See if that works. Because the confusion is what's fucking me up here. Yeah, you used to send me whispers all the time. We used to talk to each other on whispers. And, then I gave you my cell phone number, and we just decided to talk that way. Which one is... Oh! I think I did it. I think I did it. I think I did it. I think I got it. Yes! I found the loophole. What's happening? Thank you for the redeem. Oh my god, we figured it out. Well, that's one down. That's one. Alright, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Robert. Appreciate it, buddy. Oh, you came in right at the right time. That's one. I figured that all on my own. I didn't use any strategies or anything like that. The only thing I knew was that Thunderblade was the key to beating him because all magic reflects off of him. So the only thing to beat him is with Spellblade. But because Lechen has Rapid Fire and Excalibur can be enchanted with Thundaga, it just ripped right through him. All I had to do was twice and I was done. Krill was just there to take the encircle hit. I didn't really need her apparently. Holy crap, that is crazy. Alright, so we got another super boss to take and we're done. Yeah, you, Riku, you disappeared for a while, and, I think just, like, recently, like, the last 2 years? Yeah, around 2 years. Maybe 2.5, you started coming around again. And you've been here, like, literally every day, or every other day. So let's see Shinryu. I know Shinryu is super weak to Dragoon or something like that, right? For good reason. The internet is a scary place. I totally get it. Boom! It's not gonna do a lot of damage because that summon doesn't do a lot. One more boss to fight. Oh, I went the wrong way. Let's go here. I think it's gonna be the same strategy though, because I think he attacks a lot too, but let's see. Missing two of them. Missing two of these too. Let me see something here. Oh. There is one thing that I'm gonna get. There's one thing that I need to get before I do this. Where is it? There it is. This run is way too fast. Okay. How much money do I have? $1 million. Alright. I think I'm okay on money. No! I don't think money is an issue. I don't even have money boosted and I'm at 1.5 million. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're okay. Alright, so we're gonna go back to the Rift and we're gonna go fight Shinryu and then we'll be done. So the one thing that I did read, he's weak to Berserk. So what we can do is we can just cast Berserk on him and he won't be able to do any of his really powerful spells, and we can just keep blocking all of his physical attacks. And we can just keep casting Protect on ourselves, or Mighty Guard, or whatever it is, in Hastaga. So, it's really not... He's actually a lot easier than Omega. That's how we're gonna beat him. Like I said, Shinryu is easier than Omega. I think Omega is the hardest super boss in this game, so... yeah. This should be pretty quick. All things considered. Shinryu has the same moves, similar moves to Omega. He does have Atomic Ray, he has Ice Storm, blah blah blah. The only thing that might be an issue is that on his first turn, he does a move called Tidal Wave, which is the same as Leviathan, but his does way more fucking damage than Leviathan's does, so... Wow, she still can't beat it in one hit? Oh wow, he has a lot of HP, never mind. So, if we... all those moves, if we can just cast Berserk on him, he won't be able to do anything. Nightmare Fuel Monsters? That was a scary one. I know. The first time I saw 2, I freaked out. I was like, what the fuck is that? But it's normal. For this game, at least. Yeah, some of the sprites for some of these wild encounters are crazy. No, attack the bomb! Attack the bomb! Oh, Lena's gonna do magic and it's gonna go boom. Oh, we killed it. Woo! I got a new sign for my birthday too from our friend Jules. I just have to put it behind a black background because it's got this glowy shit here. You can't see the rest of it. So I gotta get a like black construction paper so it can block off the light. Good times.
What?
Good times. This. Riku says it's badass. Yes, it is! Yes, it is. She's a good person, so. And she got me that too. The Expedition 33 thing. I don't want to put on my keys because I'm afraid I'm gonna lose it. Because I will lose it.
Oh, and that, Zelda thing,
Yeah, the Korok. I have it on the bed, but it's lost in the sauce over there somewhere. Lost in the sauce. Thank you very much. Oh, I can't run in dungeons. I try to turn it on so I can go faster, and it doesn't work. Everybody's frozen in time. I was telling her, too, that this sign works if I ever play Final Fantasy IX because it looks like Vivi. Vivi looks exactly like that, so it works. Oh, these guys again. Excalibur is healing all of them. That's fine. Krill will just basically take them out, so if we keep fighting the mushroom guys, it would probably be better. But this is fine too. Wait a minute. I was gonna say, where's my map? The map. The map. Oh my god, again with this shit? Well, they're done. They're definitely done. Yeah, so so those guys absorb holy magic. So Excalibur being a holy infused blade, it's healing them instead of hurting them. So that doesn't help me trying to get through this quickly. Oh my god, that did a lot of damage. Holy shit. That's why I had to change out the Holy Lance for Krill when I first tried to beat Omega, because that Holy Lance does holy damage and Omega absorbs holy. Which doesn't make sense because it's a machine. How does it absorb holy damage? That makes no sense to me. It's ridiculous. Dude, that bow is ripping through those mushrooms. Nice critical hit there. Well, so he's weak against lightning. That's his weakness. Which, honestly, it makes sense because he's a machine, so he should be weak to lightning, right? Because it fucks up his sensors or whatever you want to call it. But why holy damage? Why would he be able to absorb holy? Also, how is he a machine? There's no machines in this game. Everything is like fucking wood and brick. Because it's so old school. Finish yours yet? Did you finish yours? Damn. There's 2 more downstairs. She's smiling. She's gonna do it, guys. She's gonna down 2 more beers. Oh, this guy again. I don't think I'm halfway done with mine because I can't drink it as fast as you. My level. Oh, you missed. Look. Missed again. She has a shield? Oh yeah, I gave her one. Oh, because she's a freelancer, so she can hold a shield. I forgot. And we're done with that one. Bum, 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 bum. We could jump down, right? Yep. Hey, where's Omega? We beat him. See, another enemy that absorbs holy. Why? It's so stupid. They give you these powerful weapons to use, and you can't even use it on some of them because it fucking absorbs the damage. Oh, it didn't matter anyway. Leave the cat alone.
No.
Am I even getting hit? I guess I am. Okay, I have damage already. Well, there's my hit. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. I was gonna say it. That dragon just got absolutely annihilated with critical hits. Works for me. Oh, this poor guy's by himself. 2 critical hits. 3 critical hits. Yeah, that's good. Ninja. Sorry, guys. He's done. And he's done. Oops! You're garbage! Open the door. Open the door. Up, right? You wanna go up? Oh, these guys do the fucking zombie thing. I hate this. Get out of here. The end. Oh, it is down because that door closes when you leave the area. Right. There's another save point in the rift itself, like the actual interdimensional rift or void or whatever the fuck you want to call it, but I'm just doing this now because I'm pretty sure there's a chance. There's an enemy in the first part of the rift called the King Behemoth that will absolutely destroy me if I can't run away from it, which I'm probably not going to try to anyway. I don't have the escape ability, Scram, I think it's called, for the Thief on Hero right now, or Ferris. I can't remember his fucking names, there's too many names. This is crazy. But we're definitely going to get a level up before we go in there because those enemies don't give experience, and these ones do. And I'm pretty sure I'm able to do this without getting hit, so it's okay. Especially this one, because this is the easiest of the random encounters that we come into. Shinryu is this... Oh, King Behemoth is not a super boss. He's just a regular enemy. But, he's an enemy that shows up in all of the Final Fantasies, and he's generally... Oh, well, not all. I can't say all of them. He's been in a good amount of them so far. And generally, he shows up towards the end of the game, because he's usually a pretty powerful enemy. He's in Rebirth, and I think he's in Rebirth. Final Fantasy Rebirth, so... That's the latest that we've seen him, I think. And I'm pretty sure he's probably in Final Fantasy 11 and Final Fantasy 14, too. I'm sure there's one in 15 and 16, so... 16, though... That one's calling to me. I'm kind of interested in that one, with Clive. I've been told good things about that one. There's no reason to kick me, by the way. Step off, bitch. There's one in 15? Okay, yeah. I'm pretty sure that almost all of them have one. I don't think one has one. I don't remember fighting one in the first one. There's definitely one in 2, and I'm pretty sure there's one in 3 as well. I don't remember the last game, and there's one here, so... I might. The only problem I have with... Well, it's not really a problem. I don't know how long it's gonna take. If it's gonna take a while, then I don't want it to be like Rebirth, where I'm fucking sitting there forever trying to get this goddamn platinum trophy. There's no, like, AR... Well, I guess there wouldn't be, because it's supposed to be, like, medieval shit. But there's no, like, battles where I have to keep trying to beat it straight through, right? Like, beat all the summons and crap. Because that was the most pain-in-my-ass thing for Rebirth. Alright, one more should do it. How crazy would it be if they announced 17 was coming this year? Because we all know that the third installment of Final Fantasy VII is going to be announced this year. We know it's coming, but it would be crazy if they announced 17. That would be crazy. Alright, everybody is good. It's okay if Lena's not 60. I can live with that. Battle. I fucking hate those. It was the bane of my existence, bro. One of them took 3 days to finish. 3 streams for me to finish that shit. Oh no, they need to get done. I know! 4 was announced 5 years ago, man! 5 years ago, and we still don't have the damn thing! What the hell is happening? pretty good at blocking that shit. But you know what? No rush. You know why? I have never played 3 yet, and I need to play 3. That is true, because between 14 and 15 it was a long time. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff in between though, wasn't there, Robert? Didn't we get, No, that was after 15. No. Let's turn the encounters off. The reason I'm turning them off is because, the only things here, everything here only gives AP no experience, and there's no point because nobody's leveling a master class, so I don't give a shit. So I'm turning them off. It's just gonna be annoying. Yeah. We got a bunch of stuff in between it, which is fine. I mean, that's okay, but 10 years is ridiculous. Actually, I'll tell you right now what we got. What did we get in between? Final Fantasy games came out between 14 and 15. We got... We got Type O. Which, Robert, was my second platinum trophy for the PS5. Or PS4, I should say. There's Shinryu right there. Alright, let's give this a shot, guys. Make sure we're fully healed. Of what? Type O? Type O. So, Type O was, so for the time, like when it came out, it was a really good looking game. And I played it. So it's kind of like, it's like a third person, like, how do I explain this? So like there's 13 characters or 12 characters, however many of the team there was, and everybody uses a different weapon. So somebody used a gun, somebody used a bow and arrow, somebody used a sword, somebody used a whip, somebody used their hands, stuff like that. You know that the only one I have not beaten, I just couldn't get into that. It's not a horrible Final Fantasy game, it's just the way that it goes about how you play the game is kind of odd. Because like in the first few hours of the game or whatever, it's just like you can switch with 2 characters. Like there's a character called King, and the main character's name is Ace. They're all named after cards, by the way. Jack, Queen. And they all have different weapons and stuff. And it's like you're battling, like somebody's shooting guns, and then somebody's attacking with a sword and all that stuff. Like third-person view. Like you'll get into a random battle, it'll sit you in the battle, and like you defeat all the enemies in there, and then you move on or whatever. But then it'll change to like a strategy game, where it's like you have to command these units to go attack this place, and then the enemy comes and attacks you, like a command and conquer kind of game. It was a weird mix of stuff. It was really odd, and like every one of those missions would get progressively harder and harder. And then I don't even remember the final boss, but it was just like the story was all over the place too. Like it didn't make any sense or whatever. It wasn't a bad game. I will attest to that. It wasn't bad. I just haven't played it in so long I don't remember a lot of it. But from what I can remember playing it, it was weird. It was really weird. But so Final Fantasy, what did you say? So Final Fantasy 15 came out in 2016. Oh wow. And then then we got we got 16 almost 10 years later. 8 years about. Yeah, that's a long time, man. That's a really long time. Alright. And everybody's healed, right? So we're gonna do this. Alright, so Shinryu always attacks with Tidal Wave right away first. So we're gonna have to take the hit no matter what. So we're gonna apply the same strategy we did to Omega. I'm just gonna get everybody hasted with Mighty Guard, or I should probably do Berserk first, to get Berserk on him. Hopefully it lands the first time, and then we'll go from there. Let's give it a shot. Monsters! Shinryu. And this doesn't say how much HP he has, but... I already messed up. I put Berserk on Legend. We don't want that. I don't even know what he's weak to. Actually, let me see something really quick before I finish this. Okay. So he has no actual weakness. Is he going to attack at all? That's it? Ragnarok. Trophy? Trophy? That means beat the dragon, so you know what that means, right? Oh, another platinum trophy. He was way easier than Omega. By like a lot. Oh my god. Really? Oh, Ragnarok's... Oh. Damn, that thing is even stronger than Excalibur. What is the... Dragon Seal? What does that do? Thank you for the redeem. Oh, that was the easiest fight with him I've ever seen. Maybe you overhyped him. So the thing with Shinryu in the other like Final Fantasy V events, he's way stronger. So here's the thing about Shinryu that this is the reason why I'm of all the 5 Final Fantasies that I guess I overhyped them like for sure. This is the reason why I think Final Fantasy V, for me, this is my opinion. Totally my opinion, okay? Not a fact. I don't want it to go out there saying, oh, he says that, blah, blah. This is my opinion. I'm not a fan of this game out of the 5 that I've played because a lot of these bosses are gimmicky. You have to do just one thing and you're done. There's no skill involved. There's no strategy. It's just, boom, you do this one thing and it's over. You know what I mean? Like, so, for example, this guy, you put Berserk on him, he can't even do any of his moves. He does just regular attacks. And he can't even move that fast. So, it's all gimmick shit. Or there's one boss in this game, I can't remember which one it is. You cast Break on him, Petrification, done. It's over. Not even hard. I don't like that. There's no skill involved. All the other Final Fantasies that precede this one are all skill-based. Especially 2. Like, 2, you have to, like... There's no, like, leveling up. You have to gain your stats based on how much you get hit, or how many times you cast a spell, or how often you attack, stuff like that. Like, there's strategy around all this stuff. Even the first one has strategies. You know what I mean? Like, there's no gimmicks. He's just fucking gonna get out. No, leave me alone. I didn't do anything. It's just, I don't like that. I don't like when it's so gimmicky. Yeah, see, Robert gets it. It's gimmicky. I hate that shit. I'd rather play a game where it's just like, okay, like for Omega, for example, right? There's 1,000 different ways you can beat Omega. He has no, like, blaring weakness that you can take advantage of and win. I found my own way to do it. This strategy guide that I followed has its own way to do it, and that's fine, right? If all Final Fantasies were like that, or like all the JRPGs I'd play with that, that'd be great. But this game is so fucking gimmicky. I hate that. I absolutely hate that. Story is great. Probably one of the best stories so far. I like the story. I really like the story. I think 4 has the best story so far, in terms of storyline. This one's probably in this game, like when Galuf dies and then Krill takes his spot, or when the Dawn Warriors start dying one by one just so we can step in and take over ball, like stuff like that. Or the Void starts sucking people in and killing them, or not even killing them, just pulling them to the Void and they disappear, like that stuff. But for like the most part, this game was really silly, and as much as I appreciate that, like it's pretty cool, I just don't think Final Fantasy is one of those games where it's like, let's be silly, you know what I mean? The only great thing about this one is that Gilgamesh is in this game. This is where he was introduced, and his song is in this game. And that's one of my most favorite video game songs ever made. So, for that, that's okay. But, like, in terms of the others, I don't think I like... I think this one is probably, overall, probably at the bottom of the list for me. Like, I would probably say right now it's probably 5, 2, 1, 3... No. 5, 2, 3, 1, and 4. I think 4 is the best one right now. And overall, I think 4 is probably the best one. So, I think that's because Bartz is a silly character, or at least that's how he is portrayed in the Dissidia games. He is supposed to be silly. He's silly in this game, too. Like, he's just, like, right off the rip, he's just silly. And that's fine. I get that's the atmosphere, that's the environment that they're creating for this Final Fantasy, which is fine. Just for me, I don't like that. I think if I'm playing a Final Fantasy game, I like it to be very serious, with a serious story. Like, there could be silly shit every once in a while. But, for the most part, no, Final Fantasy is like a serious fantasy game. Like, it talks about dark topics. It has, like, serious relationships and serious events that happens in people's lives and stuff like that. So, like, maybe I'm just opinionated because I like Final Fantasy VII the best. So, that's fine, though. Whatever. In any case, this is done. Year 4 is one of my top, very first one I played. I like Final Fantasy IV. Final Fantasy IV was a lot of fun. I really like that game. The story is great. The characters are great. The battle system is cool. Like, there's no, like, job class. It's just, like, your jobs are based on who your character is and stuff like that. I did like that. I really liked that one the most. That was a great one. But we'll see what 6 is. So, on Tuesday, we'll start 6. This will be my very, very first time ever playing Final Fantasy VI. I never played it. All 40 years I've been alive, I've never played it once. So this is like a completely brand new, I've never done this game before. I know of it. I know certain things that happen in the game. Like I know suplexing the train, stuff like that. So we'll see what happens. But again, just to put it out there, I don't think any of the Final Fantasy games are bad that I played. I just, in terms of like comparing them to the others, I think this one is probably at the bottom. It's good. It's a great game. It's just compared to the other ones, well, like only other close one is 2. Only because the story is boring as fuck, and the enemies and all that stuff, and the bosses and stuff are just boring. Like the game, you could just blaze right through. It's really not that hard, especially if you know how to break. If you know how to break the code for the system and how to level up, like how to boost your stats. It's really like that. Another gimmicky one where it's just like you can bend the system to your will and just blaze right through the game. Just there's no skill involved. So, but in any case, so Tuesday we're gonna start 6. That's the one I've been told is like the greatest Final Fantasy ever. 4 was my first Final Fantasy. It seems like 4 is a lot of everybody's first Final Fantasy games. I think the very first one I ever played was 7 myself. I didn't even know what Final Fantasy was until 7 came out. Oh no, I knew what Final Fantasy 3 was because my friend played it, but I wasn't interested in it. When I say 3 here, he was playing 3. It's Final Fantasy 6 in the United States. But I couldn't really follow what he was doing because back then I was really not into RPGs. I was more like platformers and shit like that, and Zelda. So, but yeah, so we'll start 6 on Tuesday, and we'll see if it's really the greatest Final Fantasy ever made. Like, I'm putting this one up on a, I'm gonna rate this one pretty high up. Like, it's got to be really good. It's got to be good, or I'm just not gonna understand why people like put this one on a pedestal. So there's still people to this day that still think it's the greatest one ever made. Even more than 7, more than 8, 9, 10, more than 16. Like 16 is up there too apparently now. So, but we'll see. But in any case, thank you guys for hanging out with me today, and thank you Riku for the resub. Richard, it's good to see you again, man. I hope you're getting lots of rest. I hope you're not working too hard. And Robert, thank you for always being here, man. I really appreciate your help. Yeah. So on Tuesday, 8 o'clock. New Final Fantasy 6. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I'll see you later. You have a great day.